this, I won't be here back to a little while, so I will go. So you guys are here on. All right.
Okay.
All right, brother Kudu. If you have any question, yeah, text me or email me anytime. Okay,
Right.
brother
Okay,
Enos.
brethren.
Brother
The
Enos.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You have booked our hotel.
Yes, sir. I have already booked and it has been confirmed, sir.
So
From 20.
did you send me the name and the address of the hotel?
Last time I have sent to you one like you know uh, like
What?
pamphlet that
You
hotel
did
details.
email? You did
Yes, sir.
email me?
Yes, sir. I have sent through you through Skype, sir.
Oh, Skype. Could you send me email rather than Skype? Might be when I get there, might not be the internet access. I might not be able to open your Skype, so I would be trouble. I want to print out literally.
Sure, sir.
So you just
Sir,
email
here.
me when you ready.
This one I sent to you, sir. This one.
Oh, really? Oh, good. So then that's great. You just you just email me that.
Sure, sir. I will send to you through email, sir.
All right, that's great. Okay, your class is on now. I'm gonna leave now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, bye bye everyone.
okay.
Bye, sir.
Now we are now looking. Good morning. We are now look. Good evening. Sorry. We are now looking at
Good evening, good morning. So complicated.
we are looking at Judges. Now, the children of Israel, they got the law about at Mount Sinai about 1500 BC. And then they wandered in the wilderness for 40 years, roughly 40 years. And then when they entered the promised land, they were led by Joshua for 25 years. Joshua was the commander of the army of Israel. Joshua was Moses' deputy. And so Moses died just before they entered the promised land. And then Joshua led them for 25 years. Then came 300 years of the period of the judges. Who were the judges? The judges were 15 individuals, 14 men and 1 woman, who led the people in that period when between them having Joshua as leader and them having a king, the first King Saul. Now, these judges were judges. They actually tried cases. They went from city to city and tried cases. But their main work was to relieve the children of Israel when they got into trouble with their enemies. They would lead them in battle. All right? So the children of Israel, if they remained faithful to God, then God would stand with them and they would be able to overcome their enemies. But if when they went into apostasy, when they became worshiping idols, when they stopped obeying God's law, then God allowed their enemies to overcome them. And they would cry out to God for help, and God would send a judge. And so these judges were military leaders first, who led the people to overcome their enemies when they were oppressed, when they were militarily overtaken by them. And then they became civil leaders. And there are 15 judges in all. Now, do you have your PowerPoint in front of you?
One second, I'm back. My time has changed. My accountant called me 1 hour later, so I'm here. I can upload now. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. Let me open the PowerPoint here on the. All right. All right. Can you see this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Read it, Brother Enos, or whoever with you.
Somebody still has to come, sir. They are, I think, coming on the way. That's why I'm
Who
alone
is?
now. They will be joining with me.
Who
Some of
is?
the students, some
What about Ravi? Is still Ravi out of?
yes, sir. He went out of place here. He is coming soon, sir.
Okay,
Everybody is
he's
out of
coming
station
soon.
now.
So right now by yourself?
Myself only, sir. And they will come soon, sir. They will be joining soon.
Okay, okay. Brother Kidu, just hold on for us
That's all right.
because those the students is still be there. It should be there.
Yes, well, I'm looking forward to coming to Nepal. I've been wanting to come for a long time, and finally,
Brother,
the Lord has
when we
provided the means for us to come.
hello,
So we
do
are
you
very
have this,
proud. We are
brother?
proud of the
Brother
work we've
Kidu,
done in India and Nepal. Very proud. And one
brother
day
Kidu,
she was invited me to India.
brother Kidu.
Yes.
I want to show you this PowerPoint. Let me open this PowerPoint. Okay. Check this out.
Okay.
Just a second. Because you might remember this one. I opened it there on Saint Lucia,
Let me
and
see.
I wanna remind you this. I want to remind you this when we started this. This all the feature that you can see this. One. All right, I got it. All right, you have this.
Okay. Very good.
Okay, listen. Congratulations, the graduation class of 2017. How's that?
Yes, yes, yes. Very good.
You should be proud.
Very well. I thank God. God is great. I thank Him.
What's there? And when we did this, so
We are looking forward to our first graduation in India, Enos.
oh
Yes,
yes,
sir.
that's
Yeah,
so. This is the Bridgeport group.
Wow. Wow.
Let me see
Wow.
the
Very,
Bridgeport
very
group.
nice, sir. Very nice.
Yeah, you see me and my daughter, my wife behind me. Okay, this is Kathmandu, and this is I when I was 2013. I was young,
Yes.
and this is our first. This is I am, and look, this is our graduation.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. That we're going to use that same banner in Kathmandu.
Yeah, and how
That
was
same
I
banner.
at that day? Look, brother Kidu.
Oh yeah. Very good.
I was like this kind of devil man.
That's you. That's you.
Yeah. My son chose this picture. I look like a devil, he said.
No, no, no. No.
I was very angry man.
He
So
looks
different
like
look, sir.
Look,
he looks
how
like one of the rebels in the mountains.
yeah. You see this this young the old guy, this is from somewhere Tennessee, and this is the man. Look how I look young.
Yes, sir.
So I was this is a 1993 or 1994.
Very
When
good.
I was this, I started this ministry. Look what I'm doing. This is I'm teaching Bible since I was converted, and later I started this. Look, brother Kidu.
Wow.
Yes.
Great,
You're
sir.
very young.
Yeah, I was so young. Look, I have a mustache.
Okay.
My wife took that mustache off in United States. How's this man? Look, this is my man. This is my great man.
The younger and older version.
This is the one I wanted to show you, brother Kidu. Online Bible study, early days, when I was sitting one corner, I started like this situation. Look,
Right.
I I cannot believe how the time was
How
so.
much things have changed.
Yes.
How much
So
progress
I
has
went Nepal and I introduced people this to this live streaming, and this is Putari Shark's Church of Christ Putari Shark work. Brother Meg traveling everywhere when the people were in the earthquake 2015. That was this, and there was so many baptism,
wonderful.
and
Praise
lastly,
God.
yes, and there was a look here, brother Enos.
Yes, sir.
Look, you are here. Do you see your picture?
Where is it, sir?
You here where the this three pages here, one, two, three, next to me, next to Ramananda. Did you see it?
Oh,
And this is finally we are on the air. YouTube.com. This is our own channel.
Right.
Now people can join this incredible Bible study. They can learn all the Old Testament and New Testament. Okay.
wow. Sir, this is online on channel, sir, YouTube.
So what is your question, Brother Inas?
I'm asking you that is this online Bible class on the YouTube channel also, sir, now?
No, we are on the YouTube. You just open YouTube, then you can.
That I'm watching, sir. But
Yes,
as you
this is a YouTube. This is a YouTube. We are right now on YouTube. The YouTube is Google.
oh,
So this is
I
it.
got, sir.
So now we will have another history from 2018 after this
Praise God.
graduation. All right. Okay. I'm gonna go back to same page. All right. All right. Where is my... Stop this. Brother Kiddo,
Yes.
it's been 6 years we've been teaching this.
Wow. Wow. God, to God be the glory.
Yes, and we are not tired. We
No,
we
no, no,
have
no.
more.
Absolutely not. And we are looking forward to working with Enos, and we hope that he will bring many students from India into the program.
Oh
Yes.
yes. Not only that,
Thank you, sir.
Brother Kidu,
Yes.
I spoke to brother. This man, his name is Mukwaya in Uganda.
Yes.
He has 300 students.
Woo!
Oh, I said we gotta travel there. Me and brother Kidu will travel there. We're gonna see you there, and we can start this program there.
So how did you get in touch with Uganda?
This one of brother Robbie in India. Robbie Rai. He test right last night.
Yeah,
He was
did it
taking test last night.
So how did he get in touch with them?
Oh, this man is incredible. He finds people every day. I mean, finds friend on the social media.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually he got so many kids. I mean, young kids like himself, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Right.
So this Mukwaya is teaching there, and he's one of his social media friend. So
Right.
he introduced me, and we were studying a little while, but his his situation was worse. He couldn't offer laptop and internet, and
Right.
he just disappeared. And he came up last week. and I talked to many things. I asked many questions, and he said his all the his right now what is going on. So I talked to him many things, and I wanted to introduce you first.
Yeah,
And
I would like to meet him. We're actually starting another class in Uganda next month.
so yes, you if you want to speak to him,
Yes.
I can arrange you and
What I
I.
want him to do, there's a guy called, well, Paul Blake. Um, Paul Blake is the one who is coordinating the Uganda work.
Who
He's
is
on staff.
there?
Paul Blake.
Somebody,
Paul Blake
that.
is in Jamaica.
Oh, you have
But
somebody
you
there.
send me the number for the guy in Uganda.
Sure, I will. I will email you. I have his email. I can email. I'll send you his email
Right.
so you can communicate with him. Okay.
Yeah. What's his
So,
name?
Mukwaya. His name is Mukwaya, and we will have a in Middle East people. Brother Beck have already communicating couple of people in middle country.
In where? Which do we have anybody? Do we have any students in Dubai?
So it's still that the student is on, but only the problem is he cannot speak to us because of his living status is very complicated.
Right.
I
Where
mean,
is that? Where is that?
Dubai.
Dubai.
And the Malaysia guy, he just took with this some they call Church of Christ, but I don't believe that this is Church of Christ. They use instrument.
Okay.
So they took him, they honor him, and he ran out. One of our student in Malaysia. And we have one Kuwait. We have one brother in Kuwait.
Yes.
So
who's he studying with? The brother in Kuwait.
So because the time,
who's teaching the brother in Kuwait?
I stopped teaching because of his time is inappropriate for us.
How long ago were you teaching him?
It was I can exactly know the time. I mean, how long?
Or this year?
But I can tell you last year. It was last year. The matter is right now I'm finding everyone who has they have advanced,
Right. Okay. Well, we look like we have some students here now. We can start.
Okay. Yeah.
Sir, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Soon I am going to introduce some students from Dubai also. From Dubai and from India, many students I'm going to introduce soon, sir. As soon as I come from the Nepal. Yeah, I'm having some friends in Dubai also, my good friend, and I'll introduce them in the online class also. Soon as I come from the Kathmandu.
Wonderful. So introduce me or Brother Kidu. So we would like to join. I can send him this link so he can join with us.
Sure, sir.
Yes, but what about internet? Do they have internet?
They do have, sir. And they are from Nepal.
Brother Enos, right now I am providing 3 internet. One is you, one is Rabi, and one is Tamil.
Yes, sir.
Brother Rabi will quit now. Now okay. I will have one extra, so I can give anyone who wants to join.
Okay, sir. Surely I'll find out here, sir. One more.
Okay. All right. Okay, Brother Kidu, continue.
Okay. So the book of Judges talks about the work of 15 judges. 15 judges, 14 men and 1 woman, who led the children of Israel in battle to overcome their enemies in the promised land. And also judge their cases in the courts. Now, let's look. I'd like someone to read Judges chapter 1.
Brother, would you like to read?
Judges chapter 1.
Okay, Judges chapter 1.
Verse 1 and 2. Verse 1, 2, and 3.
Judges chapter 1, verse 1 and 2, verse 3
1,
also,
2,
sir.
and 3. 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, sir. Now after the death of Joshua, it came to pass that the children of Israel asked the Lord, saying, who shall be first to go up for us against the Canaanites, to fight against them? And the Lord said, Judah shall go up. Indeed, I have delivered the land into his hand. So Judah said to Simeon, his brother, come up with me to my allotted territory, that we may fight against the Canaanites, and I will likewise go with you to your allotted territory. And Simeon went with him.
All right. So Moses had, before they went in the promised land, Moses had divided up the land among the various tribes. So Moses died, and so they crossed the Jordan River, overcame the city of Jericho, and now each tribe had to go to his own land and conquer it. Now, let's look at verse 8.
Can I read, sir?
Verse 8.
Yes.
I would like
Please.
to, as many in the class who can read English, I'd like them to read if they can't find, but I want to rotate the reading to build up our English.
Okay. You wanna read somebody else than the brother K?
Yeah, I prefer, well, you know, in order to improve their English.
Yeah, okay. Brother Enos,
Yes, sir.
give a chance to somebody else, either ladies and gentlemen, there is no problem.
Okay, sir. English or Nepali, sir?
English.
Okay.
So he wants to, anybody who wants to improve their English, they can read
their
it.
English by them reading publicly.
Yes, sir.
Give matter of fact, your daughter is there,
Yes,
right?
my daughter.
Please, let's her read. Let her read. I like her.
Yeah, our sister also can read, sir.
Really?
Right. Well, we want everybody to read to improve their English, okay?
Okay. Please.
Go ahead.
Okay, she has to bring the specs, sir. Let her bring.
1 second. Okay. All right. You have Anju, Manju.
But she's not my daughter. She's my church member, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, one of Christian sister.
Yes, sister.
Yes, sure. Go ahead.
Now the children of Judah forget against Jerusalem and took it. They struck in with the city of the south and set the city on fire.
Yes, sir. Verse 80.
Continue.
Okay.
And afterward the children of Judah went down to fight against the Canaanites who dwell in the mountains in the south and in the lowland.
Okay.
Then Judah went against the Canaanites who dwelt in Hebron. Now the name of Hebron was formerly Kirjat Arba, and they killed Isai, Ahiman, and Talmai. From there they went against the
Inhabitants.
of Dibad. The name of Dibad was formerly present Dibad.
Okay, stop. So, of course, Judah, you notice that Judah went and fought against Jerusalem. which is the capital, and that is how Judah was cited in that aspect, that part of the world, right? In other words, Judah is a tribe from which Jesus Christ came, and so they went ahead and did what God told them to do. Now, all the tribes did not follow the instruction. What was the instruction? They were to go up against the Canaanites and drive them out. Right? Drive them out. But Judah did it, but all the tribes did not do it. Let's look at verse 27. Verse 27.
Chapter 1, verse 27.
Yes, sir. My daughter is going to read now.
Okay.
Tribe of, sir?
Chapter 27. Verse 27. Chapter 1. Chapter 1.
The tribe of Manasseh did not drive out of the people living in the city of Bashan, Canaan, Dor, Iklam, Megiddo, and the nearby towns. The Canaanites continued to live there.
Continue.
When the Israelites became stronger, they forced the Canaanites to work for them, but still they did not drive them all out.
Right. So God told them to drive them out. Why were they being driven out? They were being driven out because of their wicked lifestyle, because they were ungodly, idolatrous, immoral. And so God was kicking them out of the land. He was kicking them out because they did not deserve the land. Let's look at Leviticus chapter 18.
Leviticus chapter 18.
Verse 24.
And Leviticus chapter 18, verse 4.
24.
24. 18. 24.
24.
Yes, 24.
Do not make yourself unclean by any of this act, for that is how the pagan made themselves unclear. Those pagans who live in the land before you, and whom the Lord is driving out, so that you can go in.
Go ahead.
Their action made the land unclear, and so the Lord is punishing the land and making it reject the people who live there.
Right. So my translation says that the land vomits out its inhabitants. So because of sin, God was throwing the people out of the land. And he was using the children of Israel to throw the people out of the land. Because they had defiled the land. They did not deserve to be in the land anymore. So when the children of Israel refused to kick them out, when they did not kick them out, when they did not throw them out of the land, they were disobeying the law of God, the intention of God. And they were bringing trouble down on themselves. Right? So tribe after tribe. Look at verse 31 of Judges chapter 1.
Judges chapter 1.
Yeah, look at verse 30.
The tribe of Zebulun did not drive out. Zebulun did not drive out the people living in the city of Kitron and Nahalal, and so the Canaanites continued to live there with them and were forced to work for them.
Okay, verse 31.
The tribe of Asher did not drive out the people living in the city of Akkor, Sidon, Alab, Astiv, Helba, Alhek, and Rehob.
Right. Okay, and look at verse 32.
The people of Asher lived with the local Asarites, lived with the local Canaanites, since they did not drive them out.
Right. Now, when you disobey God, you suffer the consequences. In other words, God was not pleased. So some of the Israelites drove out the Canaanites and some did not. And so we go to chapter 2, verse 1.
Chapter 2, verse 1.
Verse 1.
Chapter 2, verse 1.
Then the angel of the Lord came up from
Gilgal.
Watched him and said, I lead you up from
Egypt.
And bring you to the land of which I swore to your father, and I said, I will never break my covenant with you.
I never break my covenant. Read. I will never break my covenant.
I will never break my covenant with you.
Right. Read on. But you have not obeyed. Read on.
And you shall make no covenant with the
But you have not obeyed.
inhabitants of this land. You shall tear down their altars, but you have not obeyed my voice. Why have you done this?
Right. So God says, I told you to drive out the Canaanites. You have not obeyed my voice. Why have you not obeyed my voice? Why? Well, since you have not obeyed my voice, then I will make you suffer the consequences. Let's look at verse 3. Somebody else. Read verse 3. Somebody else, please.
So I tell you now that I will not drive these people out. As you advance, they will be your enemies, and you will be trapped by the worship of their God.
Right. So, God knew that if they allow the Canaanites to dwell among them, they would take up the habits of the Canaanites. And so he said, drive them out. But they didn't do it. So therefore God said, I'll not work with you anymore. I'll not help you when you go into battle. Right? For the Christian, we walk with God. Philippians chapter 2, it is God who works in us, both to do and to will and to do his good pleasure. Okay, let's look at the PowerPoint now. The judges, the PowerPoint.
Yeah. When the angel said this,
Judges PowerPoint.
fourth point, Israel disobeyed. Judges covered the prepare period when Israel, after Joshua's death, was in the process of taking full possession of the land Jehovah had given them. God told Israel to destroy the tribe that occupied the land. Judges chapter 1, verse 1 to 4. Israel disobeyed. Judges chapter 1, verse 19, 21, 27, 30, 31, 33 judges. As result, God used this plan to afflict and punish Israel. Chapter 2, verse 1 to 10.
Right. So they disobeyed God's command, and therefore their enemies began to oppress them. Okay. Read on. Next slide.
The book covers the 300 years period of the rule by judges. In this time, spent the nation of Israel wandered through a period of social chaos,
Social chaos.
disobedience, operations, deliverance, and apostasy, and a distressing cycle. The book is named after a series of leaders that God raised up to help the troubled nation of Israel.
Next slide.
The judges originally were military leaders, were 15 in number, helped the nation to throw off oppressors and return to serving God. Then became civil leaders, covered a period 1385 to 1050 BC.
All right. Okay, let's stop. Let's go to the reading now. Verse 14 to verse 18.
Which chapter, sir? Which chapter, sir?
Judges chapter 2, verse 14 to 18.
And the anger of the Lord was hot against Israel, so he delivered into the hands of
Plunderers.
who disappointed them, and he sold them into the hand of their enemies around, so that they could no longer stand before their enemies. Wherever they went out, the hand of the Lord was against them for
Calamity.
calamity, as the Lord had said, and as the Lord had shown to them, and they were greatly
Distressed.
distressed.
Right, so God, because of their disobedience, just a moment, because of their disobedience, God withdrew his support for them. And therefore, they could not stand against their enemies. You know, the Bible says, if God is for us, who can be against us? So when we are standing with God, God stands with us, and we are able to overcome. But no, God was no longer standing with them. Somebody read verse 16. Somebody else read verse 16.
Then the Lord raised up judges who delivered them out of the hand of those who
Plundered.
them.
Religion.
Yet they were not listening to listen to their judges, but
Right. Okay, let's stop there. So then, God raised up the judges. The judges would help them to overcome their enemies, and then they'd go back into sin. Next PowerPoint. Let me read it to you. List of the judges. Enoch.
Yes, sir.
The list of the judges.
Okay, yeah.
list of the judges: Othniel, Ehud, Shamgar, Deborah, Barak, Gideon, Tola,
Jair. Jephthah.
List continues. Jephthah, Isam, Elon, Abdon, Samson, Eli, Samuel.
Samuel. So these are the 15 judges. Lessons from the book.
Lessons from the book. The danger of doing your own thing. Israel disobey God and suffer the consequences. Judges chapter 2, Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 23.
Right.
It is important we learn to submit to God sanctioned authority.
Sanction. Authority. Somebody read these verses.
Authority.
Somebody read
Ephesians chapter
Jeremiah 10:23, Ephesians 6:1-4, Romans 13:1-4, 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 16. Let's read those verses in turn. Read.
O Lord, I know the way of man is not in himself. It is not in man who walks to direct his own steps.
Next verse.
Ephesians chapter 6, verse 1-4. Children, it is your Christian duty to obey your parents, for this is the right thing to do. Respect your father and mother is the first commandment that has a promise added, so that all may go well with you and you may live a long time in the land. Parents, do not treat your children in such a way as to make them angry. Instead, bring them up with Christian discipline and instructions.
Right. So in other words, everybody, we can't direct our own steps. When we try to direct our own steps, we do foolishness. So it's not the man to direct his own steps. We must obey our parents, our children. We must obey the law of the land, and then we must obey the scriptures. Okay, let's continue. God's instruction. 4 points.
God's instructions to destroy the Canaanite was not unjust. Leviticus chapter 19, verse 20.
Right, because what we're saying is that the people defile the land, therefore God had the right to kick them out. Read on. Furthermore, God knew that the Israelites would be tempted to adore the gods and idol of the Canaanite. When God gives a command, obey him because he can see things we cannot see. That's right. That's why we obey God, because God knows everything. He knows the future. He knows our weaknesses. He knows the trouble that lies ahead. So obedience is very important. Continue. Furthermore, read.
This is already over. Completed. Next PowerPoint, sir.
Furthermore, Judges and Ruth are studied together because they belong to the same time period in Hebrew history.
Right. Next.
Outline of Judges. Israel 5 years constitutes of conquest of Canaan. Judges. Conquest of
Israel's partial conquest.
Judges chapter 1, verse 1 to 2 and 5. The work of the Judges. Judges chapter 2, verse 6. Chapter 2, from 6 to 16 and 31.
All right, no, it's chapter 2, verse 6. Now let's read that again. Chapter 2, verse 6 to chapter 16, verse 31. Read that again.
The work of the Judges, chapter 2, verse 6 to 16, 31.
Right. Continue.
Appendices. Conclusion. The period of the Judges was a dark period in Israel history. It was the forerunner of the period of the king, beginning with King Saul.
All right, let's do some reading. Let's look at chapter 3, verse 12 and following. Chapter 3, verse 12 and following.
Which book, sir? Pardon me?
We're looking at Judges.
Sir, verse?
Chapter 3, verse 12.
The people of the Israel sinned against the Lord again. Because of this, the Lord made King Eglon of Moab stronger than Israel.
Continue.
Eglon joined the Ammonite and the
Amalek.
They defeated Israel and captured Jericho and the city of palm trees.
Read on.
The Israelites were subject to Eglon for 18 years.
Continue.
Then the Israelites cried out to the Lord, and he sent a man to free them. This was Ehud, a left-handed man who was the son of Gera from the tribe of Benjamin.
Right. So Ehud was the second judge, and he was raised up because the people had sinned and God allowed the Moabites to conquer them for 18 years. And then they raised up this judge called Ehud. Let's look at verse 16.
Now, Ehud made himself a danger. It was double. It had edges and a copy and length and first and it under has buttons on his right cheek.
Read on.
Continue. Read on.
So he brought the tribute to Eglon, king of Moab. Now Eglon was a very fat man, and when he had finished resisting the tribute, he sent away the people who had tried the tribute.
Continue.
But he himself turned back from the stone images that were in Gilgal and said, I have a secret message for you. O king, he said, keep silent, and all who attended him went out from him.
Read on.
And good came to him. Now he was sitting upstairs in his own private chambers. Then you said, I have a message from God for you. So he arose from his seat. Then his right thigh and thrust into his belly. Even the hilt went in after the lady, and the fat closed over the flat, for he died not ground the dagger out of his belly, and his entrails came out. Then you went out, through the pouch, and shut the door of the upper room behind him, and locked it then.
Right. So what happened now was that God sent up Ehud, and he conquered the Israelites. He conquered the Moabites. So the book of Judges was really talking about how God used the judges to conquer those people who were oppressing the Israelites. But Israelites brought it on themselves because the Israelites turned against God, and therefore God turned against them. And so the lesson from this book is that if you serve God, He will bless you. But if you turn against God, then God will turn against you. Therefore, it doesn't make sense us turning against God, because we'll receive no blessing from God. Okay, next week we'll continue, the Lord willing. Let us pray.
We will be next week. Are you be next week?
I'll be available, yes.
Okay. All right then. Next week I will be here.
Right.
I will be on the way to heading to the Nepal.
Right.
So God willing, everybody will be blessed this week, and God willing, see you next time.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining, everyone. And brother Enos, could you lead us pray?
Yes, sir. Let's pray.
Yes, go ahead.
Holy and righteous Father, we thank you very much for this beautiful time to study your words, Father. God, whatever we have studied from our sir, sir, we thank you very much for him, that you have given us such a wonderful teacher to us, Father. God, help us all that we may be able to comprehend all your will in our life, Father. God, indeed, whenever we serve unto you, Father, and cry unto you, God, you hear our prayers, Father, and help us, Father. Thank you very much, Father, for such a wonderful thing that we have learned in this evening, Father. God, bless upon us all. Help them all, those who are joining this Bible study, Father. Help us all that we may be able to grow in this spiritual knowledge and wisdom, God. God bless upon our Dave sir also. Bless upon his family, God. Bless upon all the forthcoming programs that has been scheduled for your glory, God. Bless upon all the programs, Father, that is in the Kathmandu, Nepal, and in India, Father. God, whatever is happening, Father, let it be done according to your will, Father. We do submit everything to your footstool, God. Bless upon us all and help us all, God. God, we also pray, Father, for our teacher, sir, bless upon him also abundantly, God. God, we thank you very much for hearing our praise, Father. We will submit all of us to your mighty hand, giving all the praise, glory, and honor, and asking this prayer in the name of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen. Brother Kido, please make your list. Make your list what you have to carry. Brother Kido.
Yes.
Your banner. Your
banner and the books. And the diplomas.
And the certificate. Without certificate, you wouldn't be happier there. Yeah. So anything that you want, you can carry.
Now, what I want you to do again for me, see? Did Joel talk to you?
Not yet.
Okay. Just